Meeting at the parking ride. Oh look, it's Bryce.
Always late. Fashionably late. Those aren't on.
So what'd you forget tonight?
Oh, just a sleeping bag.
Bryce forgot his sleeping bag. This should be interesting. Stay tuned.
Good start.
Stay tuned. And it's gonna be like 40 degrees tonight.
Oh, you got lots of clothes.
Just say
We doing that, gentlemen?
Good.
I appreciate your patience for the wait there.
Cheers. Alright, so we went to campsite 3 that we checked in on up at the front and it was taken. Went to 4, taken. Went to 5 and it was very nice. And we're like, oh, let's check out. Yeah, 5 was taken when we went back after we checked out 6 through 11. So now we're going around Cumberland Road to Treasure Road to hit up 23 through.
Little Hell's Bells in your back.
Jay's got his tent set up. Brad's over here cheating.
Dropping it. Oh, yeah. Extra firm. Alright. So that was a pot set, but there's much more. It's 2 lids, 2 bowls. Inside, everything fits inside, 2 bowls. And then the coolest thing that I think in this whole set is how the spatula and the spoon hooks together. Snaps together. Boom. Good to, I believe, 400 degrees. I think that's what this thing said.
That's a 1-quart pot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the strainer lid, right?
Yeah. Strainer lid so nothing can boil over.
What else do you have?
What else he got? He has a smaller
Here's the baby
edition.
brother.
His baby
Yeah.
brother. And you got that at Walmart?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you get yours, Bryce?
Walmart.
So, we'll
Same
see how
deal?
tarnished and melted it gets after this weekend.
Yeah. Lid. 2 cups inside. Same handle deal.
There you go.
Bam.
I think should have came with one of those forks. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That would have been nice.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping. I was like, really? I was like, you got 2 bowls, but there's no spork or anything in it. What do you got?
It's right
there. You pinch it.
How does that work?
Pinch it.
Push.
Yeah. Dude, you can't. No. Let.
Bloopers.
Ah.
You gotta pull this back. There you go. If you go to lift it up and you squeeze it here,
Yeah.
you're gonna be
that
messed
makes
up. That's
sense.
right. You won't be able to squeeze it with that.
So you have to slide this back.
So you have to slide this back and then pinch.
And flip.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright.
What's the capacity on that one, Bryce?
24 ounces. 710 milliliters. It's got markings on the side too.
Graduations.
Yep.
So it's 7:45. That was like the second best sleep I've ever had. The only thing that got cold was my feet. I was in the hammock. That was the first time sleeping in a hammock. It was pretty nice. And I found out that you can side sleep in a hammock. Who built the fire? You or Bryce?
Both of us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
He got his little pen.
Nice. The pocket bellow.
Pen tube out.
You can see the
But yeah, there was
sunrise.
maybe 3 or
What are we gonna do? Coffee,
Yeah.
bacon, eggs, and biscuits.
What the hell is time for the percolator.
All right, Brad, what are we eating here?
A little biscuit, bacon and eggs. The key is the plastic stuff, because I don't have utensils for camping.
Here's our coffee setup.
Except it failed, so now it's over there.
Word of the day, mushi.
I thought it was Colmar.
No. Well, no. Word of the day is mushi. If you say mushy in English, if you say that word in Germany, so be careful. My cheetah-esque. JJ, swing over this way because we're going to try to push it that way.
It's gonna roll downhill.
Okay. Hey. Alright, tag in.
Advice time for the exciting conclusion.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Haven't we line up behind Bryson?
Alright, one, two, three.
Thought you were doing it.
Alright.
Pop up and hit you in the
I know. Dude, I'm lifting my foot all over here too. Alright, well.
You tried.
That counts.
What's the stove called? I forget. Alright, we're using our little wood burning Twig stove. I forget who makes it. I'll put that in the credits. But it's hot enough to saute some onions here.
Let's try this again.
We got our wood processing center over here. I don't know if you can see that. With the Agawa Canyon 21 saw. Boreal 21 saw. And it's raining. What else do we have? Sweet potatoes.
Potatoes, go to the fire.
Jay's making some fuel for the stove. And our fire is crack-a-lacking over there.
I think we need a couple like thicker
Sticks.
pieces, yeah. Like this size. Like that'll go up pretty good in a minute. feather stick, right?
Yeah.
Jay's over here at the fry station. Got some potatoes, more filet. And he's using the wood stove. It actually worked really well. I'm surprised for $13.99. Oh, and he's barbecuing. Brazilian style filet. The onion's done. Bryce has some sweet potatoes, sauteed onions, and steak filet. Voila. Jay's putting this little stove to the torture test. It's been going for 2 hours now, and it hasn't really warped.
Haven't ran out of propane.
We haven't ran out of fuel. I completely recommend this thing. And the small one even gets hot enough to use a frying pan, not just a little camp cup. Alright, Jay, explain what you're doing now.
So when we were cooking dinner, we were burning wood at too fast of a rate, and I believe it's because of all the holes. There's rows of holes like this on the bottom plate, but it goes across the entire bottom plate, and what I think was happening is that the embers were burning so quickly because so much air was getting into the fire, and the embers were able to fall through, which means we have to add more wood as we were cooking. And it was a constant project to keep cutting wood in small little pieces like this to keep adding. And I'm testing this this contraption here to see if.
So you put foil at the bottom and block all the holes up.
Yeah, putting foil at the bottom in here will help slow the burn and keep the fire above the plate instead of letting the embers drop below the plate.
Alright, we're gonna light up this stove, twig stove, with Jay's hack while Bryce is taking cold showers.
Caught immediately. Still hot.
It's a little wet too.
Yeah. You hear it.
It's that, what type of wood is that?
Alright, we're a couple minutes in. What are you thinking, Jay? Bigger flame?
No, all this stuff has to fall.
Fall down and get some embers?
Yeah.
Should be continued.
Action.
So we burned a mini cord of wood, the most smallest that you get, and what I thought was true is, and the embers are not falling through and they're staying, so the more you build up, the hotter it'll stay without a flame. And you can't even hold 2, 3. I can't even hold it there, and that's what's left out of two little stacks. So
improve the bottom plate.
yeah.
Cool.
Actually, how much of that onion's left, or is this the whole thing?
That's the whole onion.
It is?
There was a second one in
There
there.
is a
wasn't there?
second one. Do you want me to, let's cut that up so we can put, you want to put that on a sweet potato, or no? That's not good.
You good?
You know what we could do with a piece of steak, the onion, and a potato? You could make like a stew or something.
Yeah.
In the pot, in Jay's pot.
What?
You make a beef stew with your pot.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
How is it that a Dorito can burn that long?
Flammable.
So we're gonna make a bowl here by burning it out and using this Bic pen.
And then JJ's gonna go home and sand it down real nice and polyurethane it.
What I'm gonna do is cut it here and here. And you have a nice square bowl.
No, that's too wet. Never mind. Never mind.
Up here, we have a little rock. I don't know if you can see it. Drips the water down into the cup. And we're using this actually so we can wash our hands. You could drink it, but there's a little too much detritus in it for us. Nobody wants to use Bryce's sock to filter it. But it's we have enough drinking water, so we're just using it to wash our hands. Coming out really handy.
But the other potatoes had that. They were those like step-fitted potatoes, so I don't know.
Are you having trouble keeping it lit?
No, it's pretty good.